Hello guys, happy turkey week! Gobble, 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 gobble. There we go. I think it's too big for my head though. That's pretty good. Alright guys, so it's been a good week. It's been Thanksgiving week, if you can't tell. My tummy is really been very happy this week. It's been a happy week. I've been gobbling all the food. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So, of course, I'm sure most of you guys know it's the day after Thanksgiving, so it's Black Friday. And guess what? I bought something. So I've been saving up off and on for about 3 years for this purchase. So, some of my friends, I'm sure if you guys are watching, you know, on my computer, I've had it since I graduated from high school. So it's like 8 years old, and it is getting to the point where it kind of needs to be retired. It's just a standard Windows 7 PC. Of course, it's pretty beefed up, so it's actually done me very, very well. But, so, and it can't be upgraded to Windows 10. It's just stuck on Windows 7. And that poor little thing, I call it my little monster computer or my grandma computer, because it's just like a little, it's just so big and fat, and it has like, you know, the CD drive, all the things you can plug in straight into it, and it's like you get a workout lugging that thing around. And so I've been saving up for a new computer, and I'm now a proud owner of a MacBook Pro. I'm super, super excited because everything I have is Apple, so now I can mainstream everything together. And so that's my little exciting Black Friday buy that I've been saving up for like 3 years. It's my business purchase for the year, or my big business purchase. Oh, I got like buyer's remorse when I was about to click the buy button. I'm like, this is a lot of money. Oh, but I've been waiting to do this for 3 years. I can do this. Oh, and I clicked it. I'm like, now I can lug around my little light laptop around with me all over the place, and it's going to be very nice to lug around. So I'm super excited about that. And then also like just being able to access things easily from all my devices, because I draw on my iPad and then I do layout and other stuff on my computer, and it's just so hard. I'm always like uploading stuff to Google Drive, downloading it from Google Drive to my laptop. It's like, blah! So I thought I'd let you guys know about that. So yeah, this week for the studio, I feel like I did quite a bit actually. I'm pretty impressed with how much I got done. Still did not get the barnwood up on that one wall, but you know what, it's okay. I'm not gonna complain. I got lots of other stuff done that I did not plan on getting done, so. And then some interesting spontaneous stuff that I got done. Like I decided to give my fans a makeover, or a facelift, or a fin lift. Get it? Because they have fins on them. I guess that's what, or paddles. I don't know what you call the things on fans, but yeah. And so I ended up cleaning them. Of course, that's a lot of dust. And then I flipped the blades around, and then, so the blades were white on the other side. And then I took the funny little cheesy grandma looking light fixture off. And then I took a hanger and I finagled some sort of retro looking case over the light. So it worked out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I still got to do it to the other fan. I've only done it to one fan. So I guess I'll be doing that this week. And then, yeah, so I did, this week I've done tons of cleaning, tons and tons and tons of cleaning, tons of organizing. I was just like, it was getting really bad up there. It was getting to the point up in the studio where I just couldn't have space to work. So I was like, I gotta fix this up. So I did. I ended up moving all the barnwood to the other side where the other wall is, so that we're not like going back and forth and cutting the wood. So that's gonna help a lot. And then I actually put a table together that I had. I got this really cool table from my art mentor, my art mama, and it's like this super cool table. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's from the 50s. I really love it. It's just got so much character, and it's already been made. It's already, like, my art mama used it to make a lot of art on it. So, like, it's already been broken in for an artist. So I'm really excited to have that table. I cleaned a shelf. I had this little shelf. I actually got that also from my art mama. I get a lot of stuff from her, actually. So that was up in my Squirrel's Nest studio, so I took that down, cleaned it off really, really good, hosed it down, wiped it down, and then I stuck that up there in my studio, so I'm really excited to have that up there. And then I also went to Lowe's again. I feel like I go to Lowe's every week. And I got some more supplies. I got some more of that paint for the stairwell so I can finally finish that. I was planning on doing that this week, but it didn't happen. Oh well. I actually had a client deadline this week. And I was a little bit behind on the job. It was my own fault. I was not making my quota each day for that job. And so I ended up spending like the 2 whole days this week that I kind of had set aside to work on my studio. I ended up spending I pretty much worked on my client job those whole 2 days. Like, I mean, I would take little breaks, but I was on my iPad so much. My little eyes were like going crossways. I was like, oh, staring at that screen. Oh my gosh. Ah! But I made the deadline. So I'm happy about that. So the barnwood for the other wall, my friend ended up dropping it off. So now I definitely for sure have a good supply of barnwood. So I'm really happy about that. I just need to pull the nails out of them now. So I guess I'll be doing that next week. Or maybe today. I don't know. I'll have to see how much time I have today. One other exciting thing that I've been recruited to deliver another type of wood. And so this is my dad's wintertime workout routine. So I wonder if you guys can guess what it might be. Nope, it's not that. Nope, not that either. Nope, not also that. It's actually this. This is my wintertime workout routine with my dad. So I got recruited to do that. I think that's actually, I think I'm counting that as like my rent. So I guess that's sort of my rent too, gathering firewood with my dad. So yeah, you see this? That's from my wintertime routine with my dad. Yeah. Yeah, baby. So I've been doing that with my dad, and also some other workouts, supposedly workouts with my dad. And I was like digging out some old feeders, and oh my gosh, that dust, like, oh, that whole day I was sniffling and my eyes were watering from all the dust. So I guess that counts as my rent for staying here / my workout. So it beats a gym membership, right? This is like free gym membership if you want to come work out, guys. So that's something that's been pretty fun. Also, I ended up spray painting my outlets for the studio. So I came up with this brilliant idea. I was like, oh, okay, so my outlets are these cheesy little, old, cheap, little cream-colored outlet covers. I was like, okay, I'm gonna spruce these babies up. So I ended up counting how many outlets I had where the white wall was, and I spray painted those white. And then the ones that were the outlets and the switch that were on the barn wall, those outlet covers I ended up spray painting like a hammered, kind of a metal hammered brownish color. So I think it's gonna work really, really good for putting on the barn wall. Of course, the rest of the outlet's still white, but I don't know, I guess maybe it'll look kind of cool. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what it looks like. So that was pretty cool. I was really happy about that. And I got some more spray paint to add to my spray paint collection here. I think that's about all I've done on the studio. But for the cabin, so we finally got the cabin supplies in. So we got all the trimmings, all the metal trimmings. We got all the metal roofing part. Oh, and I really, really, really love the color. I'm so excited about the color. Like, I cannot wait to see snow on the cabin roof. Of course, if snow will stay on the cabin roof, I don't know if it will. It might slide right off, but it's gonna look so cute with snow on it. I just can't wait for that day. I'll get some hot cocoa and just stare at my cabin and be like, yeah. Look at that beautiful roof. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and then also, of course, we got all the screws and all the little funny little rubber looking things. And then also we got tar paper. We got some wood to put. So essentially, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be putting down the tar paper and then putting down slats of wood. So we got the wood cut, and then on those slats of wood is where we're going to be actually anchoring the roof too. So that's kind of interesting learning about how to put a metal roof over a shingle roof. So it's kind of interesting seeing how that works. And then also while we were like moving the metal, unloading it off the truck, we realized, Dad was like, this is like really heavy. It's going to add some weight to your cabin. I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, maybe we should like check out the foundation here. And he's like, oh yeah, we may have to like maybe kind of like boost that. So we ended up buying some bricks and stuff too. So that's gonna be really fun crawling underneath there. Hopefully there's no spiders. It's pretty open to the weather. I don't think there's gonna be too many spiders under there. Hopefully. I have to cross my fingers. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And it's funny how projects go. Sometimes there's just like all these little things that you don't even think about, and then it's like, you know, the foundation part. Like I wasn't even thinking about the foundation of the studio. I mean the cabin. And I was like, oh, I guess we should do that. So yeah, that's like another little exciting bonus that we worked on this week. Yeah, so I think that's kind of all I've got for the cabin and the studio this week. Next week, hopefully the barn wall will be up. I don't know. I keep saying it every week, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to see if I can try to get like a little bit of the barn wall up. On the other side, like that's pretty much all I'm waiting on to actually officially move in, and I gotta do some more organizing and more cleaning, of course. So it's gonna be really fun. So my plan is hopefully after I kind of move in and settle in is to start focusing on the lighting. So and that way it would be really good because I'll be able to see how everything is, how everything's laid out, and then I'll be able to cater to the lighting. Of course, that room is already built. I mean, it's already enclosed. It's already like a finished room. So like for wiring all the new lighting is gonna be kind of interesting. I guess I'm just gonna have to have like the wire, or we're just gonna have like the wire's just gonna be on the outside of the wall, which I don't know. I was like, if I paint it white, it will match the wall, you know? So I don't know how the wiring's gonna be exactly. I think it's just gonna have to be on the outside of the wall for a lot of my lighting, but I think that's gonna be okay. So I'm really excited to start tackling that because lighting is huge, especially now it's winter time and it gets dark at 3 o'clock, which is weird. So weird. Yeah, so I'm really excited. This morning has been a beautiful morning. I went out, took a walk. It was like super foggy, and it was like all cool and mysterious looking. So that was really fun, like taking a walk, bouncing around in the fog. So I had fun doing that. I took my little cup of tea with me in my little Yeti mug. Maybe someday I'll meet a Yeti and I'll show him the Yeti mug. I'm like, hey, I'm a fan. I have a Yeti mug. So yeah, it's been a good week. I'm happy with it. And I've been spending a lot, you know, of course it's like Thanksgiving week, so I spend a lot of time with family and friends, so that's just the kind of way it goes. All right, so tune in to next time, guys. Next week we'll see what all I get done. All right, y'all. Toodles.